can't wait to get some NBA action going. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Clippers, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Morris is out there with Ibaka. And there's Jackson, and it's George in at the 2. Greg, we've got two terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. Well, we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
Nobody near Leonard. That ball's nice speed that time from George.
Leonard doesn't give the defense time to react. His catch-and-shoot game is on point.
And Holiday kicks to DiVincenzo. The Bucks working the ball around. The shot by Holiday, no good. And George, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass.
How about Paul George? Puts it on the deck, uses that explosive quickness. This guy is really hard to contain.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Back to Holiday. Passes to DiVincenzo. 4 on the shot clock. Over George. And it's sent back by George.
How about the timing from Paul George on that rejection? Twice on the pipes.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about the confidence right now from Jackson? Not bashful at attacking and drawing attention from there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And the second free throw, good.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
And to Kumbo inside. Covered by Morris. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Ibaka.
Well, let's remember, Serge Ibaka is a defensive presence. This guy, an elite shot blocker early in his career, and he is now a capable scorer from just about anywhere.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Allen comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And George Hill's subbed in for Drew Holiday.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Allen left side. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Quick start here for the Clippers in this one. Here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And Milwaukee calls their first timeout of the game.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Thunder's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now here is Hill. Allen outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here's Los Angeles. It's been 10 unanswered points. Bledsoe passes to Leonard. Launches it. No good from Bledsoe. Bucks trail by 10. Down low. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Middleton.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Now here's Leonard. He has 5. 6 to shoot. That one off the back iron and out.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then we recently caught up with Drew Holiday, who talked about some trying times.
Being able to go through adversity and come out stronger. I think that there was a lot of pressure put on our team.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, Chris Middleton is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Allen. And it's Thunder, and it's Hill in at the point guard position. You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Hill against Bledsoe. From deep. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so Hill will bring it up for Milwaukee, trailing by 10. And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
Allen kicks to Middleton. A 3-ball, drops in the tray. Middleton's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. Antetokounmpo against Morris. On the wing, George. Puts it up from 15. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
The first free throw is good.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Jackson. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
On the wing, Holiday. Defended by George. Holiday attacking. Empty that time from Leonard.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
George, that's a 2-pointer. The rebound by the Bucks.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo. Great positioning on the putback.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Clippers on top. They're up by 3.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is... And Kenny, like Kawhi Leonard, Paul George doesn't show a whole lot of emotion. He lets the production speak for itself.
Maybe that's why George has handpicked Kawhi to team up with. The only drama that George causes.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
We've got Ibaka. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Morris. Then it's Paul George, and it's Jackson in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
DiVincenzo. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Clippers leading by 3. Jacks up a 3. Jackson misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Shots good by Middleton. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things, never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Morris. Luke Kennard comes in for Leonard. And it's Johnson in for Jackson. The free throw drops from Ibaka. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Hill deciding where to go with it. Allen against Kennard. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Allen.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
George against Giannis, and the shot is good.
Well, the efficiency with the mid-range game, Paul George has always possessed.
Bucks trail by 4. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Now Giannis. Middleton with it. It's hauled in by George.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Oh, my goodness. Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
Giannis outside. To the middle. And it's sent back by George.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
The shake. Unable to get that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. High post Allen. Back to Middleton. Another miss by Middleton.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
That shot missing. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Clippers lead by 6. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Bucks. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. Here's Antetokounmpo shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The first one falls. Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Clippers leading by 4. Jackson down low, guarded by Holiday. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. And stolen by DiVincenzo. The wide open look here for Holiday. Off the left rim and out. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
Giannis puts it up from 17. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. And Leonard gets it to go.
Kawhi Leonard's length and shot-making ability on the interior is problematic for the defense.
Morris against Antetokounmpo. And that one drops.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
And it was timely. I mean, that's a basket they had to have, and an absolutely vital possession.
And there's the pass to Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Kawhi Leonard is a career 85% free throw shooter. You do not want to put him at the line.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 6. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Paul George.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Clippers leading by 4. Jackson dishes to Leonard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
I don't think there's anything Leonard can't do on the basketball court. He can score inside, the mid-range, long range. He'll hurt you from absolutely anywhere.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that trims the lead to 6.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Fades away. Again, the Clippers.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And a big-time playmaker, when the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Leonard against Middleton. Now here's Leonard. Not a lot of room. 6 on the shot clock, and finished off by Leonard.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 8. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Here's Johnson. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll send it over to David. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.